All right, so I just got this in the mail. It's the new metal detector for beginners by Dr. Otek, and it's the model MTXE. Now, we all know about the MTXR. Well, I don't know if all of you know, but the MTXR, we're going to do an unboxing, and we're going to check this new baby out. This is their latest model. I got it before it hit the market, so it's going to be actually released soon. So basically, the MTXR has been an amazing metal detector for me. Now, it's not the most expensive, and a lot of people think expensive metal detectors actually are the ones you need to have to do basic metal detecting. And you really don't need to have an expensive metal detector for basic metal detecting needs. Now, they released this one, actually an easier to use metal detector for beginners. As you can see here, this is apparently what it's supposed to look like. Let's open it up and check it out. Now, this might not be for an advanced metal detectorist. An advanced metal detectorist is used to a lot more bells and whistles, but this is great for someone just getting started out in the hobby. The issue is when you first start out, you don't know if you're going to like the hobby. So if you're going to spend $500, $600, $700, $800 on a more advanced metal detector, you might be wasting your money. All right, so let's get this metal detector opened and check it out. Now, it came all the way from Shanghai, China, to my front door, and I'm very, very excited about this, since I'm getting like a first look at this before anyone else really does. Now, I found my best things, believe it or not, with my Dr. Otek MTXR. Despite the fact I have $500 and $600 metal detectors that are more advanced and more pro, I find my best things, my silver rings. I found a gold bracelet. I found all sorts of things with my MTXR, including really cool coins that I didn't find with my more expensive ones. So it comes with a bag. Let's check this out. Sorry for the ruckus in the background. I live in New York, and there's always police helicopters flying above with all the crime. All right, so we're going to open this. Okay, so you get, wow, this is actually quite nice. You get a fines bag. And a lot of pro metal detectors don't even come with these extra accessories. You also get the manual and all the user information. You even get a really heavy duty, and I'll show you, heavy duty shovel. And you can attach this to your belt or your fines bag. This is actually quite nice. Let's check it out. And this comes off, so we'll take this off. There we go, so you don't cut yourself. And we have serrated edges, and this is actually a heavy, heavy, heavy digger. This is really, really good quality, and they do sell these separately. So now not only do you get a digger, you get the fines bag. That's a plus. So here's our coil, and I will build it and we'll put it together. Okay, so here's the shaft or the rod. You have the arm brace right here, and it's got foam padding, and even this is another plus. A lot of pro metal detectors do not come with this little Velcro strap, and I usually have to buy it extra with my other units. And you also get Dr. Otek headphones, and wow, these are really nice. Let's check them out. These are actually really, really quite nice. All right, let's really take a look at them. And they actually fold up, which is another plus, and they're adjustable. And they're very, very padded, very comfortable looking. There you go. And it's a standard 3.5 aux cable that attaches to the detector. We have the LCD panel. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, and it takes, let's see what kind of batteries. Okay, so it takes one 9-volt battery. You got your speaker right there. That is very, very cool. And here is what appears to be, okay, so this is a place where you can actually hold your hand onto as you're detecting. So this will attach to the other parts of the rod. Okay, let's build it and test it out. I'm excited. It's very, very, very simple to put one of these together. I don't even have to look at the instructions. So basically this part is going to attach to your coil. And you just remove this nut here and place it into here and then just tighten the nut. So you're going to place this in here. Don't know if you can see it. And then just put your bolt in there and then tighten the other side of the nut. So I'm just screwing this in and to get it through the other side. There you go. And now we're just going to put the other little wing nut on the other side. Okay, so the next thing is you get this one with the little hand guard or trigger. I call it a trigger. And you're going to place it into here. And you can loosen this up and just pop it in. Okay, so next you're going to take the part with the what I call trigger, and you see this little metal bead, you're going to push it in, and then you're going to turn this and tighten it. The next piece you have, now you can actually push it down, like when you push in this little metal piece, you can make it shorter or longer. Now you're going to take this piece here, and if you look in here, I don't know if you can see that, it has a little groove, and this is going to go in here. And then you're going to actually get your arm guard. What you can do is you press down these little buttons here, and you'll see a hole right beneath it. So you want to get this right in here. And there you go. Now it's the arm, the arm pad or whatever I forgot what you call that part, but the arm rest. Yes, the arm rest. All right, so let's get that. Okay, so what you're going to do is you want to make sure that the brace is facing this way for your arm. And you're going to place it into here. There'll be a nut on the back. You're just going to loosen that up. And you'll see holes back here. And you can choose the height that you want this at. Now as you unscrew this, you're going to see, so right there is the part where you unscrew. You're going to see this is coming apart. That's a good thing. You're going to pull it out after you unscrew. There you go. And now you're going to just pick a hole. So I like my metal detector tall. And so you're going to place it onto the rod with the hole. You're going to choose which hole you want. And all you're going to do is you're going to just push this piece back into here, into the hole you chose. And there you go. It fits in perfectly. And then you're just going to screw it into place tightly. So I'm finishing up the assembly, and the only thing you're going to need is a 9-volt battery, just one. And that's actually great because a lot of units take 2 9-volt batteries. And there we go. Now we're tight and we're ready to rock and roll. We're going to get our battery and we're going to place it into the LCD panel after we place the LCD panel onto, here we go, I'll show you, onto the metal detector. So we're going to go with that next. Let's get it. Okay, and how does one do that? And I'll show you. Okay, so you're going to see this little screw right here. And you're going to pick a hole right where the trigger part is. And so I'll show you in a moment. So I realized I put the trigger on in the wrong direction. So I just pressed the 2 little metal buttons. And I'm just going to turn it around. And so here we go. Okay, so that's what's going to attach your panel, your control panel on it. And then you're just going to click it back into place and lock it. Now that it's clicked in place in the correct direction with the coil being upright, we're going to just lock it. And so there we go. All right, so now we're going to put our control box on here. And how to do that, I'll show you. So it's an attachment on the trigger. Okay, so on the trigger, you're going to see a little hole right there. Don't know if you could see that, but the hole is right here. This has a hole here and a screw. So you're going to attach this. How do we attach this? It doesn't say. Okay, with a little thinking, I put my thinking cap on. So this is going to slide in here. So you're going to just stick it in here. There you go. All right, so we got the thinking cap on, and now we're going to stick our screw in and screw this tightly. You're going to want to get a Phillips head screwdriver to actually tighten this up. Okay, so I don't have one. I have to run in and get one, but I need a 9-volt battery anyway. I'll be right back. Okay, all right, so I got my Phillips head. I tightened that up. Now the next thing you want to do is put your armrest in, and you want to have the armrest facing this way towards the coil. So you're going to stick it in here, and let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and you're going to see, I don't know if I'm getting this on camera. Hold on. Okay, there we go. You're going to see this. So you're just going to press in this little button, and let me try to do this on camera. And you're going to get it to pop in. There you go. It clicks in place, and it's all ready to go. The only thing you have to do is attach your coil and plug it in. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that. So you're going to want to just wrap this around the rod, not too many times because then it'll be too short to fit into the LCD panel, but you're just gonna go around it. This should be enough. Yes, and it does have a little Velcro that you can attach the wire to. We'll do that in a minute, but I'm just showing you how to plug this in. So you're gonna line up this with this, make sure everything's lined up. You're gonna turn this so it fits into the plug perfectly. And I'm trying to find where the electrodes are, okay? And so they're on the bottom, okay. There we go. So now it's plugged in. And we just had to put our battery in. So I got my 9-volt, and let's go ahead and do that. And it's about to start storming out here, so I'm trying to do this before it starts storming. So of course, you know to put this side with the smaller side and just plug it in, and then we're going to place it back into the panel. Okay, so it's plugged in. You're going to place it into the battery compartment, and then you're just going to get your little piece here to close the battery compartment, and you just want to stick the little tabs into here. And it's hard for me to do because I'm trying to do this with dogs and neighbors making noise next door, and I get anxious. Oh wait, I have it backwards. I think yes, I had it backwards. Okay, there we go. It's clicked in place. Let's start this baby up. I have some coins that I want to test out with it. So let's just turn the LCD panel on first. And so we're going to find the on and off button, which is right here. Okay, and then we can go into modes. So we're going to go into all metal. You can go into pasture, park, sand. We're going to go into all metal for this demonstration. I'm just showing you I'm cycling through it. Sensitivity. So you press this to raise or lower it. We're going to go to high sensitivity. This is great. This will be your not your discrimination, but your oh yeah, no, this is the discrimination. Sorry. So you click that, and you can take things out by pressing the button. So now we just have coin, which is awesome. And it goes up to where you can actually go and just search for silver and larger cents. There you go. But we're going to have it in everything, all right? Now this is, actually, let's see if we hold this down, the control panel should light up, and it is. You can't see it now because it's daytime. hold it down again, and it goes off. All right, the volume. So we're gonna actually we hold it down, long press it. And there you go, it's on the highest volume. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna just place my arm in the brace. I am a righty, so actually we'll do it righty. And I'm just gonna tighten this. And I didn't have it set up right, of course. Now I'm gonna place my arm in, and now it's gonna work. So hold on. Okay. All right, I'm going to throw some coins down on the ground randomly. And let's see if we can find something. All right, hold on. And I'm just going to move my coil a second. So I randomly threw a dime in the grass. Let's see if we can find it. I don't even know where it is at this point. All right, now we're going to put the pinpointer on. So we're going to hold that down. Okay, so it's saying it's right around here. Let's see if we found it. So again, I'm going to just show it to you at work. Now, I don't even know where I threw the dime. Should be right around here. Let's put pinpoints on. So it should be, let's see, where the strength is the highest. And let's check it out. Where did I throw that dime? Aha! It picked right up on it. Okay, this is awesome. I had to admit, this is awesome. All right, we're going to throw another random coin on the ground. And let's find one. Let's see. In my pocket, I have a penny. Let's go. Okay, over here, I'm going to put another penny. Okay, and over here, an old quarter. These are metal detecting finds. Okay. And let's see what it can do. Let's check the pinpoint. And I'm right over it. This is a great detector. All right, so we're going to take pinpoint off. And now we got another penny. And we're going to do pinpoint for you. This thing works great. Okay, I'm going to take that off by holding the button down again. All right, now we're going to go into quarter mode. And it's telling me I got a quarter. And we're going to pinpoint to demonstrate it. And there it is. All right, we're going to take that off again. And I'm just going to go randomly around my yard. Now, I have a lot of junk buried in this yard. Just to just show you. Now, we won't even know what's under the ground, but I'm going to take you to a spot where there's metal. I pretty much picked over this whole entire yard. All they found was nothing but people's junk. And it's saying that, oh, there's something here. There's a coin. But I don't want to go for it right now because I'm lazy. But I just want to take you over to a piece of metal. There's a metal rod over there. And let's see if it picks it up. And nope, it's plastic. My mistake. My bad. All right, here's the lawn chair. Plastic. Okay? All right, so all in all, this is a great, great metal detector for beginners. You know, an advanced pro metal detectorist isn't going to go after one of these. You know, this is for just starting out. It gives you a lot of information about what's under the ground. It's pretty much dead on. Let's go back to our coin field. Here's our penny. Here's our other penny. It's right on target. Here's our quarter. And this is actually really good because it has all metal, pasture, park, sand. You have the different modes with the sensitivity. You have a lighted up LCD panel. It has the pinpointer built into it. It actually has the volume mode. You have the headphones. You have the digger. You have the finds bag. It has everything that you possibly would need to get started out. And I highly recommend it. Definitely highly recommend it. When they do list it on Amazon or wherever else they're going to sell it, I will actually put a link. I'll come back and do an update and put a link in my description. But this is a really nice metal detector. And another point about it that I really love is the fact that it's so lightweight. It barely weighs a thing. And it only takes one 9-volt battery, which is phenomenal. All right, guys, so you're seeing it before it hits the market. If you're a beginner and just getting started out in the hobby, I would not recommend you spend several $100s or even into the thousands of dollars for a very expensive pro metal detector. This does your basic metal detecting. It seems to get really good results with the coins that we threw into the lawn. Maybe I should bury one and see what happens. Let's go ahead and do that really fast. We'll do it with a penny. Okay, so I'm just going to drop my penny into here. You can see how deep it is. Okay, let's get the metal detector. I just have to move anything that's metal out of the way. Otherwise, it'll go off incorrectly. Let's move the digger. Okay, so we don't have anything metal nearby. Let's take our metal detector and test it out with something that is buried. And it's picking it up and it's giving us a depth. So let me get my fingers out of the way because I'm a righty and I'm actually doing this with my left hand. And it's showing us that it's very shallow, right there. Showing us how deep it is. We're going to put pinpoints on so I can show you how that works. All right, and let's go to our finds. I'm going to just shut pinpoints off. And so the coil was right here. We're going to just take our digger that they gave us. And there it is. Okay, highly recommended. This is a great metal detector for beginners. It's quite nice looking, has a great LCD panel, a great build design, very lightweight, and you got to see it before it hit the market, which will probably be hitting the market very shortly. This is really a nice design. Again, look at that. I really like this, the hand rest. When you're detecting, that really comes in handy because your arms get fatigued and tired. This is just really a great design. I didn't attach the coil as well as I should have. I can get tighter on it, roll it up tighter, and a little, put like one more loop going around the pole going up. And then again, we had the Velcro to adjust the wire. I just did this really fast to put it together to show you guys. Again, highly recommended. If you have any questions, I probably don't know the answer to your questions because I'm not a pro metal detectorist, but I may be able to ask the company the question and get the answer for you because I do have contact with them. So again, if you have any questions, ask in the comments below, and I might be able to relay the question back to the company and get you an answer. All right, guys, thanks for watching. So long. This was actually fun, and I'll see you all soon.